Good morning and welcome to Powwow. So first week of quarter four, and I was a little bit nervous because our last few weeks of quarter three were so massive. I thought we'd have a real slump, but we haven't. We're actually 17% for the quarter so far, so it's a good start. Early days, only 4 days in, but that's good news. And today is the first day of the Zombie Challenge, but Melissa will talk more about that in a minute. For me this week, got some meetings today with Katie and Jane. Jane, they're closing up the quarter, Katie planning for the new one. I've got a Salesforce steering committee meeting this afternoon. Tuesday I've got all my catch-up meetings with Tom, Rich, Stewart, and then a meeting to go through the sales team bonuses and figures for quarter three. And then on Wednesday I'm off on the earliest possible flight to Eindhoven to plan for the operational meeting with Jane and to have a meeting with Astrid around the strategy. Thursday, the operational meeting and then flying straight back. And at the airport I'll have a couple of meetings on the phone around the bi-weekly sales leadership meeting and also the Sales Cloud account and opportunity work stream. And on Friday, in the office, and on Friday, don't bring any lunch because I'm going to have pizza. Because we've got 3 birthdays to celebrate this week. That's Anya, Eleanor and Izzy, so it's all the girls from the marketing area, apart from Terry. And it's also a successful quarter 3 celebration. So I'll go through the figures, so you'll have to sit there, watch that for about half an hour, but then you get pizza. So it's like give with one hand and take away with the other. But so that's the week. I'll pass over to Melissa.
Oh, hi, thank you. Hi everybody, I hope everyone's wearing their Fitbit, phone tracker, step tracker, whatever you've chosen to use. I hope you have it on you, clocking up them steps for the Zombie Challenge. So it appears that we've had more people sign in than let me know that they wanted to take part. So if you've let me know you wanted to take part but you can't get in with your login, just give me a message or come over and I can arrange that. We'll buy you a seat on the challenge. I think we only really have until the end of the day today to add you in, otherwise you would be too far behind. So if you can let me know, if you're not in and you want to be in, then just let me know. Again, I said it. So this week we processed 1,307, not this week, last week. I do apologise, I'll start again. And then this week we have on Tuesday, Ella is visiting Pace. She's going with Katie and Ollie for a Proprio fitting and for a trial, so that's exciting for this visit. Anika has a phone meeting regarding Salesforce and the phones on Tuesday. On Wednesday I have a web chat review meeting with Michael Core, who is that? And on Thursday we have PRP training for customer care on Thursday morning. Natasha's going to be giving us that. It's regarding the new BMI process, and we have some requirements that AXA just wanted to make sure that we're all updated on, so we're going to do that on Thursday morning. Holidays this week, we have Sue on holiday today, Natasha on holiday Monday, Tuesday, and Suzette is half-day holiday this morning. And that's everything from me, and I will pass to Mike.
So digital this week, we've got a data translation review with Wouter tomorrow, and that's to look at PIM. I think people might mention PIM. This is our product information management system, and we've got all the data from the US, but we need to make it proper English and get rid of Zs, and put it in Swedish and Finnish and the other languages within North Europe. As a team, well, myself, Izzy and Simone's tagging along. We've got a digital review meeting to see how performance was for last month. Then we've got a Salesforce lead tracking meeting with Izzy, and I think Natasha might be in there as well. And this is how we can actually track more efficiently the leads we're getting through from ossa.co.uk. Because at the moment, people are just kind of ringing up or submitting their details, but we want to push it through an automation route. On top of that, we've got web chat, as Melissa's already mentioned, and then we've got a Salesforce job function global alignment call on Thursday. So you may well have noticed within Salesforce that the job function list is quite big, and there's about 9 discrepancies on that between where me and Tom don't agree with the US. So it's going to be a battle royale as to who wins. So more to come on that. On the Marcom side, we've got quite a big list. We've got BMI training packs with Terry, along with an iDigit Club with feedback, Bridgend, Yorkshire and Derbyshire knee meetings prep. There's the Mobility Clinic event promotion, which is something which is happening next year. And then the Unloader One end user booklet is going on. On rider side, it's giveaway stock level review, the Unloader 1X kickoff prep, which is happening next week in Manchester. Dirt Bike Show debrief on Thursday, find out how things can change for next year. Reviewing all the adverts which have been planned in various publications until January. And then she's also helping Wouter with some giveaways for the Swedish CTI meeting. And that's it.
Thanks, Mike.
Cool. Morning guys. Last week we shipped 971 orders. This week we only have 24 pallets booked in so far. That's it. And this week is the last week of Callum working in the warehouse. He's going to be moving over on Monday to his new job in customer care. So, thanks for all your hard work over the past year. Good luck in your new role. That's it.
Pizza.
Pizza as well, yeah. Well, might as well throw pizza. Or cookies. I'll bring cookies in.
Yes. So on our clinical team this week, Giles is off until Thursday, back on Thursday. Rachel's off Friday. Katie is off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I think everyone's a bit travel fatigued at the moment, so we're trying to catch up on some time. This morning, Ollie's in Leeds already, so he's with Jodie Cundy, with one of our orthotic customers, but making quite an interesting 3D printed cycling leg, and that's a big project that Ollie's working on. But Jodie's getting ready for Tokyo next year for 2020 Paralympics. Then this afternoon, Ollie's in Nottingham with Rachel doing a Reuni trial fitting. Then I think Katie's possibly in Pace this afternoon as well, got a Team P meeting. Tomorrow, Ollie and Katie are in Portsmouth. Myself, Rachel and Ella will go to Pace.
I do apologise.
Fitting. That's all right, it's not being controversial, but I think that's how it is today. Wednesday then, Ollie's in Derby with Rachel doing a Reuni with somebody who's got what we call a hemipelvectomy amputation, and that's right where the pelvis, half the pelvis is taken away. It's a huge amputation, and it's quite a challenging thing from a prosthetic fitting point of view, because you've got hip joint, knee joint, ankle joint, and some complications with socket fitting. So big input from Rachel there. I think a lot of physiotherapy involved with that. Then Thursday, Rachel's at MMU, Manchester Metropolitan University, with the physiotherapy undergrads. They're part of the prosthetic training module, so she's levered her way into that, which is it's a very good thing, because obviously physiotherapists are part of our customer base. And then on Friday, it's the initiative from Boris Wouter and Giles. It's the North European part of it's the third session of the Spinal Month, and that's where all the sales team phone in for a webinar for an hour every week in this month, just looking at spinal refresher. So it's quite a good little sort of recap and refresh and training exercise for them. And that's it so far this week.
Quite a lot. So update from Stuart. Haven't actually had it, but I know that he's out doing his plan and reviews with the sales guys. So he'll be driving up and down the country making good plans. And Gemma this morning has taken her car to the garage, and it's going to take longer than I thought. But for the rest of the week, Gemma is in London at a mental health and wellness event, and she's hoping to get some good insights to help us with our strategy next year, which is good. And she also has meetings on job titling and merit processes. So that's us. So have a fantastic week, and we'll see you again next week at Powwow.